Okay guys, so I have arrived at my shelter site, and as you can see, this shelter has collapsed in the winter time. So now I'm here to rebuild the shelter and get it going again. When you're doing this, you should be aware that you always should go down with the knife sideways. So if you miss a branch, you should not hit your own leg. So it's always great if you stand sideways to the task, to the log, and then hit the branch like this. So even if you don't hit the branch, you're going to go sideways from your body. So as you can see here at the backside, the roof is pretty good still. It's kind of waterproof. But now I'm missing a lot of more bark, so I really have to get more bark. And before that, I have to put some sticks onto the frame. Look at this here. Look at this, guys. This bark is full with pine resin. It's everywhere. Do you see the stuff here? Here you can see it. That's all white. I throw this into the shelter, and next time I make a fire, I'm going to use this here. And yeah, I wanted to make a fire today, but actually it's not a very good idea because the soil is very dry. And usually in the forest, you know, it's pretty moist on the ground, but we didn't have a good rainfall in the last 6 months. So everything is dry, and actually I do not want to cause a forest fire, so I'm not going to make a fire today. This tree here has fallen over. It must have happened in winter time. Wow! Look guys, I just found something very cool. This here is one of the most beautiful beetles in the Austrian forest. It's a predator and it likes to eat bugs. Woo-hoo. Okay, so the bug that we just saw is a predatory bug, and it's one of the most important bugs that we have here, because it's killing the smaller bugs, and the smaller bugs are actually the bad ones because they are killing the trees. And in this warm region of Austria we have a lot of troubles with bugs killing trees. So every year we have to cut out trees from the forest which are getting infected. And if you don't cut out the trees, the infection spreads over to other trees. So actually we have a law here that you really have to cut down the infected trees. And yeah, bugs like these, like the blue one here that we just saw, are actually eating the bad bugs. And the bad bugs are usually just very small bugs. So yeah, I'm really glad that we saw one, and this is a very beneficial bug, and you never want to kill such a bug. Yeah! Cool. Yeah, look at this! Oh my god! Look at this! Holy cow! Woohoo! Yeah! Wow, that's awesome! Perfect. Camouflage. Okay, so we've got a whole lot of weight on the roof, and I'm a little bit worried about the ridgepole actually, because it's getting mushrooms all over and it does not look that fresh anymore. And yeah, this is actually a little bit dangerous, because if this breaks I will have the entire shelter on my head when I'm sleeping here. So now I'm going to make the decision to exchange the ridgepole. I think that this tree here would be adequate for the ridgepole. It's a dead spruce tree, and yeah, it looks pretty stable. So I'm going to fell this tree here. This is much better. Okay, so here at this side I have now used a pole, this one, so that the ridgepole cannot go further down in between the trees. Let me show you the other side. So this is it now, and yeah, it's pretty thin here, so it would slide down until here. So I have put this pole here, and now the ridgepole cannot sink anymore. I just saw a mouse. She was crawling into this hole here. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the new ridgepole. It's much safer and also a little bit thicker here. So this is going to hold for a couple of years now. Making a roof with bark is actually pretty time consuming, and it really makes you appreciate a good top. I'm finally done with the main roof. It's pretty big, as you can see. And if you want to build something like this, you will need a lot of bark. This is looking so much better. This is looking really good, even from underneath. I can see a couple of gaps, but they are always horizontal, and I can't see any gaps if I look upwards, so that's really good. And yeah, so this is it for today, guys. I really want to thank you for watching, and stay tuned till next time.